Blank pages are only one option with Workspace. You can create grid pages, calendar pages, and gradient pages to meet your needs. The Nude Page Setup tool will allow you to access, create, and customize pages. If I wanted to create a grid page or lined page, first I'll click on the Create Grid Page icon from the toolbar. In this case, it gives me a page with straight horizontal lines and a title box at the very top in case I wouldn't put a title to my notes. Now, let's say I wanted a full grid on the page with horizontal and vertical lines. For that, I'll go into the New Page Setup tool and go into Grid Page Setup. I'll remove the title box for now and add vertical lines to the horizontal lines. You can see in the preview box the full grid that will now appear on the page. We'll create a new grid page, and here is the full grid, which is great for math classes. I can go in and create a new arrowed line here. And even put a couple of plotted points here on the line. And use that for graphing purposes. Now I'll create a gradient page. A gradient page is a great way to add a lot of color to Workspace. First, I'll need to go to the New Page Setup tool and set up my gradient page properties. Now we have a 2-color and a 4-color option that lets you go through and choose the colors you'd like on your gradient page, as well as a preview window. So I'll go through and choose my colors. I'll have blue at the top and then green at the bottom. I'll click OK. And then go back to the New Page Setup tool and create a gradient page. Now, one thing we can use the gradient pages for are little art projects. For example, I have blue at the top, which looks like a sky, and green at the bottom, which looks like ground. So what I can do is go to my different tools, and draw a tree. Finally, we have the calendar page, which of course will give us a page that looks like a calendar. Again, we'll go to the New Page Setup tool and create a calendar page. We can select the dates we want on the calendar for a week, a month, or more, and even choose the month or year if you want to switch that around. I'll leave it on November 2008 and click OK. Now we can just use the pen tool or any of the other tools that you might want from your Workspace toolbar to mark events on the calendar. So maybe we have a meeting one day, a holiday, for Thanksgiving somewhere else, and so on. This concludes the training video for creating and modifying pages.